Hi, my name is Phil Demers. I'm a former animal trainer. I would like to offer my perspective on two videos I watched this morning. One being of Michael Hackenberger whipping a tiger while it's being trained in a forum. And the second is Michael Hackenberger's rebuttal to the content of that video. The first thing you see in the video is Michael Hackenberger chasing a tiger who is being led on a leash by a trainer and whipping it twice. Michael Hackenberger, he himself, in his rebuttal video, admits to striking the animal twice. Amidst the entire training session, he is also using profane language, which suggests he is very frustrated, and he is training an animal during a heightened state of emotion. This is not a good time to train an animal because it's going to compromise your trust, the relationship you're trying to establish with that animal. B, it's likely to cause you to do things you're going to regret. So a good animal trainer would take a timeout and step back from that session and then resume it later. Michael Hackenberger does not. In fact, he allows himself to get consumed by that frustration, which ultimately leads to what I deem abuse of an animal. He himself, again, admits to striking the animal at least twice. Thereafter, the animal cowers, and you see Michael repeatedly whipping the floor, making a loud whipping sound, and of course, the sound of the whip striking the floor. This, in and of itself, despite the fact that the whip is not making contact with the tiger, is abuse because the animal is already conditioned that those sounds are precursors to the pain inflicted when the whip hits the tiger. Oh, hi, Mama. Hi, my mom. Are you being a good kitty, my mom? Okay, goodbye, my stinky. In his rebuttal video, Michael Hackenberger alleges that on account of the fact that the video was uploaded by PETA, that it is full of lies. Exactly. Mama disagrees. Now, PETA does allege that Michael Hackenberger is striking the tiger while it's on the ground, and this is clearly not the case. So call it a lie, call it a over-exaggeration, fine. It doesn't excuse the fact that he still does whip the animal and does use aggression and force as a means to dominate the animal, to get the animal to do whatever it is it's supposed to do. Michael Hackenberger, in his rebuttal video, shows a training session where which the same animal, and we'll assume that it is the same animal, is lying on the floor, and he is repeatedly whipping the ground, and the animal is not responding to it. Now, this is easily achievable if you condition the animal, even in a very short session, that you're going to reward it for not responding to the whipping sound. The trainer is seen in plain view standing there. It has, for the most part, it has that tiger's attention. Michael Hackenberger's off to the side, repeatedly making the whipping sound. And the tiger's looking at Michael Hackenberger, but most of its attention is on the trainer who has the food. As soon as the whipping sound stops, the tiger's reinforced for not reacting. Again, something that is very easily achievable in animal training. So I'm not convinced that this animal does not feel threat from the whipping sound. The fact that during a organic training session, which was a little less of a controlled environment, the animal clearly feels threatened by the whip on account of the fact that it's been struck twice by said whip. That is animal abuse. That is animal abuse in Ontario, and the people that should be responding to this is the OSPCA. So now I'm calling upon the OSPCA to go to the Bowmanville Zoo and charge Michael Hackenberger with animal abuse, because that's what he's done. He's abused an animal. We're waiting for your response, OSPCA.